Hi, this is Rick Merillat from Positive Progress Counseling and Coaching in Cape Coral. And obviously, you're online trying to seek out the services of a therapist or counselor who can help you address some personal issues, but more specifically, help you get some reduction in some of those uncomfortable feelings you might be experiencing. But finding the right person who can help you, that process can be overwhelming and very confusing. Not to mention, even reaching out for help can bring on feelings of anxiety. Maybe we've never been through counseling or therapy and don't know what to expect. That's why I wanted to create this short video to serve as a guide for you. That way you feel comfortable in asking some informed questions, but you're ultimately able to find someone who is right for your needs. Now, research over the years has clearly indicated that there are two main factors that go into ensuring that therapy or counseling is going to be a benefit to you. Number one, there is a good fit between you and your provider, meaning that the relationship is built on trust, mutual respect, you feel very supported, but you are both working collaboratively together on specific treatment goals to help you get resolution. But overall, you feel very safe and connected and supported. This is important because you're going to be sharing your personal story with them. Now, the second part is what you bring to the process, meaning your motivation. What are you seeking help for? What do you expect to happen as a result of working with a therapist or counselor? What are some of your long-term goals, maybe 3, 6, 9 months out? The more specific you are, the better the chances that therapy is going to be a benefit to you. Now, as you are reading over some of the websites and bios, ask yourself, is what I'm reading, does it kind of resonate with me and my particular problem? Also, you want to look for areas of specialization. These are areas that the practitioner, number one, has received additional training in, but number two, and most importantly, they're very passionate about serving in these areas. They have received additional training, they're very familiar with the problem or issue, and they have the necessary skills and abilities to be able to help address them. So it's kind of important to be able to match up what your needs are with what that provider is offering. Other things to look for are, of course, education, training, and level of licensure. But one of the biggest things which is often overlooked is, and you want to ask this, are there mechanisms in place that are going to monitor my progress as I work with you? You want to be able to have an idea of what is working and what is not working as you work with your provider. You want to be able to identify some barriers, but you also want to be able to celebrate your small successes. This is important. But it also forces you and your provider to remain on the same page at the same time as you work together. Now, I always recommend that you do at least a 20-minute consult with any new provider before meeting with them in their office. And during this phone call, you're going to be able to gather a lot of good information, such as their overall style, maybe a little bit of their personality. Do they seem warm and caring? Do they have an understanding of your presenting problem? Maybe they'll offer you some tentative solutions. But when you get off the phone, you want to ask yourself, did I feel comfortable speaking with this person? Did they seem to be approachable, warm, and open? And pay attention to your gut level instinct. Another thing you can ask is, do you offer any supportive services between session? Now, this can take form of homework assignments, maybe self-help material, suggested readings. Do they offer a secure online portal which keeps us connected between sessions? Maybe some journaling. All of these go into enhancing the overall therapeutic experience for you. Finally, let's talk about financing for therapy or counseling. If you're planning on using your insurance benefits, contact your provider ahead of time and ask a few key questions like, what is my annual deductible? Have I met that deductible? What is the amount of my copayment? How long of sessions do you cover for? Some policies cover 45 minutes, some policies cover up to 60 minutes. Am I restricted to the number of sessions? Do you cover this type of service? All of these are pretty good guiding questions. And if you're planning on paying out of pocket, or better known as private pay, you want to view this as an investment in yourself because, well, let's be honest, that's exactly what it is. And if you're fortunate enough to be able to get a hold of a good provider who can help you work through some goals, help you get some resolution, it can simply be life-changing. You really can't put a price tag on this. So always view this as an investment in yourself. And that's the best investment to be making, to be honest. So hopefully this short video has helped you a little bit, maybe alleviated some of your anxiety about reaching out and asking for help. There's no shame, there's no judgment in doing this. We all do this. And it's important that you just feel comfortable and you get the help that you need. And if you need more information on my services, you can always send me an email at rick@capecoralcounselor.com or via phone at 239-829-5480. And I thank you for watching. Have a good day.